What up? It's Lauren, which is Veganin. Where in each episode we try to look at a different aspect of the vegan lifestyle. And oh, yes, you are on holiday with me. If you watched last week, we were in Bangkok, and today we are in Krabi. We're here for like 5 days. So much good stuff to do, see, and of course, some great vegan eating. So we're just gonna vegan vlog it, and I can't wait to share it all with you. And if you're new to the channel, please make sure you subscribe because believe me, you do not want to be missing out on these deliciously good times and holiday tastic. First stop we are going to is the beach. Now, where I am staying, it's at Krabi Thailand Resort, which is a wonderful resort, like 2 minutes from the beach, but it's kind of a bit further back off the main road. So it's nice, secluded, so it's quiet there, and you walk a minute or two, you're on the beach. You're on the strip where there's a lot of like bars, restaurants, tattoo shops. Weed is legal here, so that's available. A lot of good stuff going on. But Al Nang Beach is where we're gonna just relax, enjoy the beach, enjoy the waves. And a thing to know is towards the end of the beach there, it's called Monkey Trail. This might not come as a surprise. There's going to be monkeys on it, and it's about like a 10-minute trail, and it takes you to another beach. I would highly recommend checking it out. These monkeys, they're wonderful, beautiful. It should go without saying, do not touch them, do not feed them. Of course, we gotta respect them. One of the girls walking in front of me, they did jump on her bag to try to get water. I was even trying to like unzip her bag. So they are smart, and I would recommend if you're seeing them, don't bring food. And I mean, just be careful if you have a backpack. They might want to explore it. But definitely check out the beach here, Ao Nang, and then head on to Monkey Trail. A little activity I did because when in Thailand, you must try Muay Thai boxing. I took a beginner's course and I booked it through Get Your Guide, and it was phenomenal. I loved how they ran the session. It was nice. It was dynamic. They taught you a few moves, then you would go off and practice. You did one on one with the coach for a bit, then you worked with a partner on a bag. You did some shadow boxing, ran some drills. I was really very, very impressed, and the view from up there is stunning. I would really highly recommend this activity. A good way to burn some calories and learn a new skill. All right, so after that Muay Thai boxing, you're probably a little bit hungry. I was. Um, I went to Planters, which is a vegan restaurant just right on the main strip in Ao Nang Beach area, and they have a wonderful menu, obviously all vegan, a mixture of like Western food, Thai food. I was really like vibing a salad today, so I got their vegan chicken Caesar with bacon, and I wanted to try to do this cheese and spinach dip. I don't know. I was in a wild mood. They make the cheese with cashew sauce. Definitely a spot not to miss. They do breakfast, lunch, dinner here, and once again, all vegan, all delicious, and they do also have some really good Thai dishes as well. A little bit of everything. It was me and my partner's 5 year anniversary, and we wanted to do something really nice and special, so we've been enjoying celebrating that while we've been here. But I did a date day for her, and then she's arranging one for me for our 5 years, and we ended up going to the Hong Island, and we took a private longboat. So you have your own guide, private longboat. Oh my gosh, the Hong Island is insanely beautiful. It's something that you dream about or see in movies. It was totally spectacular, wonderful view. When you're there, you can walk up to a viewpoint. It's about 400 steps, a little have a little bit steep, but totally worth it for the stunning view. While we were there for like 2.5 hours, walked on a nature trail, hung out on the beach because you have to do it, and did some snorkeling. Our guide, her name was View. We booked it through Viator, the longboat tour to Hong Island, and I cannot recommend it enough. We had a lunch there, which they took us to another island, and just looking out at the water and all the islands around, I mean, it's breathtaking. And they do have vegan options for the lunch. I had a lovely tofu and vegetable dish, which it was just, it was wonderful. And she even got us a lovely anniversary cake. So nice, so thoughtful. And then oh gosh, we went to this beautiful, I'm going to kind of call it like a lagoon area. And we took the boat through that. And it was like, as you're approaching it, you have like island, and then you go through it. Once again, I mean, this is truly something that they would film in movies. We went to about 4 islands on the tour, and honestly, I cannot recommend this enough. Our tour guide was so attentive. I mean, it's like any need we had, she was there. Any question, full of enthusiasm. I could not recommend touring with View. Book it through Viator, but the Longboat Hong Islands tour is a total must. Time to get our munch on. A spot, once again, I know I'm going to keep saying this, not this, but the Ao Nang night market. It runs every single night at night. Um, it's great. They have fire dancers there. They have food from all over. They also have little shops to buy some things. Definitely some great vegan options, some wonderful entertainment, and just a lovely evening. And because the food is from stalls, it's like it does tend to be a little bit cheaper, so it won't hurt your purse. Um, Wonderful, nice, delicious. And I ended up having, what did I have? Oh, we had mochi. I didn't start with that, but then I had some vegetable gyozas, a green papaya salad. Oh my gosh, and then a vegetable samosa. I got to try a few different things, so it's a wonderful way to do that. A visit to Krabi is not complete without going to Railay Beach. Now, you can stay over there, or you could take one of their longboats over. It's like maybe a 10-minute journey. This is a spot not to miss. Probably one of the prettiest beaches on Krabi, because it's like you have the mountains, you have the cliffs, you have some islands that you're seeing, and it is just so vast. It's diverse. I love it. But when you go there, you must go rock climbing. What a great way to literally see the sea view. I did it with real climbing. Highly recommend them. The staff was just wonderful, supportive, very helpful, because this is only my third time climbing outside. And I'm definitely still learning a lot, but the climbs, I did about 4, were just exceptional. They really truly were. And you kind of have some hangs that you're going up, kind of, I'm gonna call it like a little cave area where you're coming. It's very, very cool. And then when you're there is they have offerings that look like a male body part, we'll just say. So that is in a cave that they offer to, I believe, like a Hindu goddess. You can't miss that. And when you're at Railay Beach, I would recommend walking to the opposite side of the beach to an area called Tonsai, Tonsai. A lovely beach. It's small, it's intimate. There is a great bar there. I believe it's called the Hideaway. So stop, have a drink, go on the beach, enjoy a little bit smaller, more tucked away, but something not to miss. On the walk over there, I saw some monkeys and a monitor lizard. Oh, Railay Beach, it is definitely a spot to 100% go to. Like I said, you can take a boat, you can stay over there. I do believe that the longboat stopped running back from there and to there at like 6 in the evening, so make sure you get back prior to that. And definitely get some rock climbing going. Boom. If you are looking for the perfect date night, something wonderful, romantic, and a delicious place to eat, you have to go to the Hilltop at Ao Nang. You have to book in, and they will send, if you're staying along Ao Nang Beach, they will send a car to come pick you up, like free of charge. Wonderful. And the views are simply stunning. You're kind of on the top of a mountain looking out onto the wonderful water and the islands. I would recommend going for sunset, so you really, well, get to see a lovely sunset. They definitely have vegan options. I went for a green papaya salad. I've been falling in love with that. And then I also went for their vegetable red curry, and I got these beautiful noodles. Like one was purple and another was white. I don't know. I like the colors, so I got them. Quality of the food was delicious. The attentiveness of the servers, top notch, and the view is just it's words can't really describe it. So you got to go and check that one out. You might be wanting some brunch vibes, and Tan Tribe Cafe serves all day brunch. It's very much Western style. I had a wonderful vegan taco. It was so nice. It was filling, and you know what? Insanely fresh. That is one thing I will say about Thailand. All the food, and especially all the Thai food. When I get it in the UK, it seems like there's more oil to it, like the sauces are thicker. Here everything it's a nice lightness, and once again just insanely fresh, but just like beautifully done, and the flavors can just really steal the show. But I did really love this place for the all day brunch. They also do some great coffees, and the staff insanely friendly. Get your brunch on. Another fabulous tour that you have to do while you're here, because as I've mentioned, we've been doing some stuff on the beach, some climbing, some relaxing, monkey trails. But a great thing about Krabi is its diversity. It has like cliffs, you can see the islands in the background. Obviously, you can hear and realize we have the beach and sea behind us, but they also have so much jungle. And we were in, I believe it's Thailand's only lowland rainforest. And what they have there, they have the blue pool. They have an emerald pool, which you get to swim in for about like an hour or so, which is simply stunning. The blue pool, you could go and check it out, but you can't swim in it. And so we saw those two on the tour. Oh my gosh, the emerald pool. Honestly, no filters will be needed for that water. It was so crystal clear, I guess like an emerald. And then on the tour, you will then have lunch, which they have a buffet, but loads of vegan options at the buffet place, or you could buy a la carte. There you go. And then we ended up going to some natural hot springs. Oh my gosh, it was so cool because it's kind of like a little waterfall, and it created these natural springs where you could go relax. The water was about like 40 degrees. And then very close to there, they also have natural spring pools. It does look like a pool, but it's all run from the spring, the natural spring from below the ground. Very nice, relaxing, very good for the muscles. Yeah. And then also on the tour, okay, you will go to Tiger Cave Temple. All right, so this walk is not for the faint-hearted. It is 1,200 steps, quite steep, very much straight up. Could take between, it's probably going to take at least 40 minutes to go up there. Please do bring water. There are going to be monkeys there. Just be aware. I wouldn't really have food because of that. They will, as I mentioned earlier, try to get into your bag. They're inquisitive little ones. And yeah, hey, the view is totally worth it up top. There's a wonderful Buddha. It is a trek, but it's a fabulous way to see a lot of the island. And it was all part of the jungle tour, which is why I'm like definitely book that. I booked with Get Your Guide, and our guide Arun was simply wonderful, made it really special, a very memorable day. He took some great photos of us, so definitely request him. I almost forgot to tell you about another wonderful restaurant with authentic Thai food. They have a wonderful vegan vegetarian menu. I mean, the food here was so good. My partner definitely wanted to come back again. Delicious, authentic vibes. Well, thank you for joining me on Krabi. This island, there is just so much to do and see, or not. You could relax, you could grab a massage, loads of places for massages. And I, as a vegan, I did not find it difficult at all to find some wonderful, flavorful, delicious food. It was my stomach and my taste buds were definitely thanking me. And like I said, I'm someone, I love to do a lot of different activities, and there is just so much. I mean, I wish I had more time here. But next week, we will be off to Koh Lanta. So please join me, of course, for some activities, some great vegan eating, and lots of exploring to do. And as always, everyone, thank you so much for watching. And please make sure you like, share, and subscribe to Just Veganin, and follow me on Instagram at Just Veganin.